Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July the 9th, and I would like to show you an example of our hands-on workshop, which will be on this weekend. You're all most welcome. And now we have how we can save electricity in the Philippines. We have here some examples, and we will now see how much electricity we need to cook 1 cup of water in this water cooker. So we fill in 1 cup of water. We reset this one. Okay, this is now being reset. So we put this cup inside, and then we can meter exactly the consumption of this. Yes, no, that's exact. Of this water cooker is now using 1.5 kilowatt. 1,591 watts, which is quite a lot. But actually it can use up to 2,000 watts, but only moment 1,500 because our voltage is a little bit low. You can see it has already used 0.01 kilowatt hours, which we have to pay later for the utility. So we let the water boil. There's also an inductive oven here, which we can show you. This one we can also boil the same amount of water in this oven. And we have a toaster where we can measure. So we see how long it takes to get our cup of water hot. So meanwhile I can show you some examples from my collection. Actually we are all now using LED lamps, which are supposed to be very energy efficient. Give me this one. So it's all said blah 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 and saving a lot of energy, but there's a but. And the but is inside, because all those lamps have a very high electronic device inside with a transformator, filter, condenser and everything, which we have to pay in the beginning and which we later have to recycle in the end. So here we have some more examples. This was the first generation of energy saving lamps, but still a lot of components. And also this applies to the charger of your electronic equipment. This one is example a charger for a mobile. So again here you have a lot of electronics which have to be produced, assembled and later recycled if you are lucky. And when you charge your mobile, you will realize that it's getting hot, which means you are using a lot of the energy for charging. You are using here in the transformation process, and only very little goes into your mobile in the end. Now the coffee is done, so we can see 1 cup of coffee was 0.06 kilowatt hours, which is even below 1 peso. So this is what it takes to boil this cup of coffee in this kettle. Now the biggest saver is in the air conditioner. When you have air conditioner, it's very useful to know what the actual consumption of your air conditioner is. For that we have installed these meters to every of our air conditioner. We have installed these meters, so we know exactly what we are using. And in fact, when you put the temperature down, let's say to 20 or 19 degrees, this means the air conditioner will run continuously on the maximum power, which is not very nice. The windows will get damp and the room will eventually, after maybe 8 or 10 hours, get cool. But that's not the point. To keep your comfort zone, it is better to adjust. It's only 1 or 2 centigrade minus the ambient temperature in the room, which is maybe 30 degrees. So you go to 29 or to 28, which means you can save a lot with your air conditioner. And it is quite amazing when you find it out when you look at these meters which we have installed in all our houses at all our ACs. So this was just some small examples. This were just some small examples of what we are going to show you on our hands-on solar hands-on workshop on this weekend, and every other month the same. And in the months between, like the next one in August, we have a solar commercial seminar. So you are most welcome to register here at our new format. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Thank you.